Welcome to IAYTD, and before we start, I have a really important question. Did you know that we have a Facebook page that you can go like? I know some of you probably don't care or you subscribe on YouTube already, but it means a lot to me to see that number go up. It means I'll get recommended to other people. It means I'll show up more. I'll show up on other people's feeds. And I do all sorts of other stuff that's not on YouTube. So in case you didn't know, I write reviews, I do movies, I do all sorts of other stuff. I have discussions, I have stuff that's happening over on Facebook that doesn't happen here on YouTube. I also just started a brand new Instagram specifically for IAYTD. So go over there, give us a follow. I do snapshot movie reviews, so in case you don't want to read a huge article, you can just read it in like 3 seconds and get everything you need to know. So make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. It'd mean the world to me. So now let's dive into today's word up. We're actually doing 3 words and they're all really similar and people mix them up, so that's why we're covering them. So today we're covering omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent. So let's tackle these one at a time and then we'll start to see how they connect. Omniscient is having complete or unlimited knowledge, awareness, or understanding. The most popular use of omniscient is usually in literature, that the narrator, the person telling you the story, knows everything. They know the secrets that the other characters don't know. They know what's about to happen to them. The omniscient narrator hints at what's going to happen, even though our characters have no idea. Omniscient actually comes from religion, from kind of this godlike ability to know everything at once. This also pops up in comic books, that there's often a character or characters that know everything. The Watcher is omniscient, but that doesn't mean he'll interfere. Now let's tackle omnipresent. This is probably the easiest to understand because it's all right there in the word, present. Omnipresent is being present everywhere at the same time. Now, omnipresent doesn't have to be a person, so we often might use this word as something that is everywhere, regardless where you are. It is spread everywhere. These days, there's an omnipresent threat of danger. For those living in that country, the omnipresent surveillance was as common as air. So it's something or someone that is everywhere all at one time. The third word that we really need to compare and throw into the mix here is omnipotent. Omnipotent is having unlimited power, able to do anything. So now let's start with comic books, that there are characters that are omnipotent, or at least they verge on this by being cosmic entities or people that are able to alter reality to the point of really their power set is anything. Those with reality altering powers are nearly omnipotent. What can't they do? So let's talk about these 3 words together and really break down some of what these words mean. Omni means all in Latin. So we have all-knowing, omniscient, we have all-present, omnipresent, and we have all-powerful, omnipotent. In fiction, someone can be one of these, but not necessarily all 3. So there might be a character that knows everything, but they don't exist everywhere. They can't do anything. We also have characters that can be all 3. They're often connected. When you know everything, maybe you're able to do everything, or because you're able to do everything, part of that is existing everywhere. Like the origin of some of these words, this is often used in a religious context, that God or gods are omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent. They can do anything, they can see everything, and they exist everywhere. So even though it may come from a religious background, it's often used in other fiction to describe the power that some people hold. So hopefully this explains it a little bit. If you're talking about a character in a movie, you're talking about a superhero, whatever, hopefully you understand that omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent are different things, but they do and they might connect. So hopefully that makes it a little easier for you to understand. And now let me know in the comments if there's other words that you may be confused, words you don't know, things you want us to tackle on the next episode of Word Up. Thanks for watching.